saving money. Around this time of year, you will see a lot of articles that come out from places like BuzzFeed and the list sites that will have 15 easy ways to save money. And they never apply to me, right? Of course, I click on it anyway because any opportunity to tighten my purse strings just a little bit will do, right? Here we go. Brown bag your lunch. I've been doing that for at least 5 years straight. Skip your morning latte. I've never had such a thing. Buy generic instead of name brand. I cannot tell you the last time I bought a brand name anything, clothing, food, whatever. In fact, I don't know the last time that I bought more than one item at a grocery store where you didn't exchange a quarter for a cart. Dress minimally. Aside from today, where I look very, put together, I have 5 RKR polos and jeans for my work week. How's that for minimal? I'm practically a cartoon character. Choose to never buy new. I decided like 8 years ago if I couldn't find it at a thrift store, a garage sale, a discount store, when it was on sale at the discount store, then I didn't need it. Stretch your pedicure for more than 2 weeks. Who is getting a pedicure bi-weekly? In winter. In Michigan. All right, thanks, stupid list. That was helpful. Or not. At least. Anyway, I'm already doing the quick and dirty ways to save money, right? But like a lot of you, I still find myself paycheck to paycheck. So what can I do to save money if I'm cutting every corner that I've read on the internet, right? Right around the first of the year, I read this article about a woman in the UK who decided to do this spending freeze where she was not going to spend money on anything but the necessities. So rent, food, bills, gas for her car, that kind of a thing. And she saved, get this, $27,000. She makes $57,000, so there's that, but still you have to admit, that's a chunk of change, right? And it got me thinking, if I didn't spend any money for an entire year, how much money could I save? So this idea is swirling around my head, and I sit down with a friend of mine from the Portage Library, she's a librarian, and I happen to mention this weird and wacky idea that I have about not spending money for a year, and she looks at me completely deadpan and goes, oh, a spending fast. That's a thing? I didn't know. She had just read this book called The Spender's Guide to Being Debt-Free. How a Spending Fast Helped Me Get From Broke to Badass in Record Time by Anna Newell-Jones. She lent me the book. I screamed through it. See, she started off her spending fast with $30,000 in debt and an addiction to shopping. I don't have anywhere near that debt. In fact, the debt that I have is so minimal that my friends would laugh at me for obsessing over it. And as far as the shopping thing, I don't shop. I already have everything that I need. But I do know that there are a couple of areas I really do need to work on. First, I am famous for covering the check. I have covered friends when I shouldn't have, financially. I am absolutely famous for if somebody calls me up and says, I'd love to go out tonight, but I can't. It's 3 days to payday. I only have $7 in the bank account. I'm like, put your pants on and come out. I got you. And then that turns a $30 night into a $60 night pretty damn quickly. I also have a hard time saying no. It's your birthday and you really want to check out that new pricey restaurant downtown with the name I can't pronounce. I'll be there. Your friend's band is playing, can't miss them. You're in a new, very artsy interpretive dance show that's one night only. I can't wait. I love to support my friends even though I don't understand what they're doing. Send me to the box office. Learning to say no without coming off as hurtful or mean or uninterested is something that I really do need to learn. And oddly enough, I need to learn how to say yes. Now I know that I just said that I'm like the first person to cover the check and all that stuff, but I cannot stand it when somebody pays for me. I have such a hard time with it. I absolutely cannot accept generosity without feeling this immediate need to pay it back and this sizable guilt and weight that I carry on me until that debt is paid off somehow. This applies even to my dating life. If I go out on a first date with somebody, I am a go Dutch girl all the way. And in long-term relationships, I'm one of those, you pay this time, I'll pay next time gals. And so if he decides he wants to take me to that restaurant downtown with a name I can't pronounce, well then I am going to spend the next day buying lunch, dinner, movie tickets, the largest tub of popcorn possible, and that's not for me, because I hate popcorn. Okay, so where were we? The spending fast, or Project Pocketwatch, as I like to call it, because I'll be watching my pockets. I really thought that was clever, and nobody else seems to think so. Okay, moving right along. I've already briefed my friends and family that beginning March 1st, 2017, I am going on a year-long spending fast, and I'm going to save every penny I can that is not spent on necessities. And I'm talking food, gas, mortgage, that kind of stuff. No extra bells and whistles. So this is going to be, and they know this, a lot of like home-cooked meals and potluck dinners together and movie nights at my place and checking out all the free stuff there is to do in Kalamazoo, which is pretty impressive when you start digging around. There is so much to do for free in this town. Now, there is one exception to the non-spending. For those of you who know me, you know that I absolutely have to keep my hands busy or I will go insane. So a very small amount of money will be set aside for charitable knitting. Now, I'm not looking to save $27,000. That's completely unrealistic. I'm not looking to save an astronomical amount of money in the first place. I'm just looking for a challenge, I guess, and living a simpler life. I know that some of my relationships are going to change, for better or for worse, but I don't know. It's a challenge and I'm in for the long haul. So look for more Project Pocketwatch coming at you in video form and on my regular blog at wrkr.com. And remember, folks, let's all be nice to each other. And if you can't be nicer or smarter, just be quiet.